face the judges. Would all of the ladies please face the judges? And back to your normal positions. Ooh, I hate this part. And I think the judges are ready. Thank you, ladies. Aren't they lovely?
Such hard decisions to be made.
Those judges are just riding away.
I know it. Now comes the crucial test period when the judges have to sit down and really put their minds to what goes on here tonight, and we start coming up with winners in various categories. We have a couple of acknowledgments we want to make during the course of the period the judges are making their decisions. First of all, BR Productions is here this evening videotaping tonight's ceremony. And Blake Retterbush is heading up this production. If you are interested in videotapes of the production tonight, you can contact any of the sponsored members, brothers, and they would be happy to give you information on how to get in touch with BR Productions and arrange for your copy of a videotape of tonight's ceremonies.
And I think we have some visiting queens that I'd like to announce, if you'll help me out here.
Certainly will.
First of all, Melanie Willis, Miss Thomasville. Would you please stand? I know she's in the audience. Over there with Lady Pies.
We have some other visiting queens we're going to be bringing out on the stage, and we ask you to welcome them as they come out. First of all, please welcome Miss Ben Hill County, Joanna Graham.
Another contestant in the Miss Georgia pageant is Miss Moultrie, Wendy Hyde.
Also joining us this evening is Miss Andrew College, Kim Copeland.
Next we have Miss Albany Junior College, Karen Spicer.
Also with us this evening is Miss Decatur County, Dee Bailey.
And we have Miss Albany, who is Wendy Gillespie.
Please welcome Miss Valdosta, Tammy Arnold.
And Miss Decatur County, Dee Bailey. Oh, I'm looking at a... Okay.
Okay.
And Miss Pelham. You're please not... Diane Snowgrove.
I hope we didn't miss anybody back there. Please, let's have a nice round of applause for all our visiting queens. Nice of them to join us this evening.
take a minute to talk about the judging system. I know a lot of you aren't familiar with the Miss Georgia and Miss America pageant judging systems. The point system for judging Miss America preliminaries is the same across the country. There are 4 judging categories. The talent division carries the most weight, which is 50%. The 7-minute personal interview counts 16 2/3%. The swimsuit category is 16 2/3%, and the evening gown is 16 2/3%. All preliminary points are tabulated, and the judges receive the names of the 5 girls with the highest scores. The judges then cast a final ballot, which determines the order of the winner and the runners-up. You are witnessing all the judging except the personal interview with the judges held earlier today. Miss Valdosta State College is a public relations representative for the college, a goodwill ambassador, if you will. Also, the judges are looking forward to the best all-around contestant for the Miss Georgia pageant and possibly the Miss America pageant. Let's have a hand for all the people working hard as our judges tonight. I think I'm going to kill myself when this night's over with. Okay.
We have a few moments before our contestants are able to change back into their evening gowns because, of course, changing out of the swimsuits takes a couple of moments. So we are just going to Phil for just a few moments. Do you have a...
Yeah, I've got a song I wanted to do for you tonight. And it's a song called Yes. It has a positive outlook. And one thing I like to tell everybody when I'm appearing around the state is to think positive about yourself. I know the contestants have really done a very good job tonight, and I think they should keep this in mind, as well as the queens here that are going to the Miss Georgia pageant. Think positive. When you're preparing for the Miss Georgia or Miss Valdosta State, or maybe a job that you're looking for, or something else, you all have your own goals, I think you should do the best you can and don't look back and say, well, I should have done this or I should have done that. Do the best that you can and think good about yourself. Think positive. Think yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Camille Bentley.
Opportunity comes your way. You can't stop wondering what to say. You never win if you never play. Say yes. There's Meek and Mary go right outside. All white Cadillacs you can ride. Nothing's gained if there's nothing to ride. Say yes. Don't say why. Say why not? What lies beyond what is not. So what? Say yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I'll take a step and yes, I'll touch. Yes, of course. Yes, I like. Yes, I happily. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. There's lots of chaff. There's lots of wheat. Yes. You might get mugged as you walk the streets, but on the other hand, you might greet the handsome stranger you long to meet. Say yes. Yes, I'll look. Yes, I'll walk. Yes, I love to do such and such. Yes, I'll try. Yes, I'll dare. Yes, I'll fly. And yes, I'll care. And yes, I am. And yes, I'll be. And yes, I know.
Yes. Yes. Took a minute, but yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are waiting our next portion, which is going to be the announcement of 5 finalists. The ladies are going to be taking their positions on the risers in just a moment.
Those judges are busy, busy, busy.
Patented writer's cramp. I think I've seen 9 pitches of water go down there so far.
You know, you said something about writer's cramp. A lot of people ask me when I'm signing autographs, and I have to do these little cookie fun runs with all the little Girl Scouts, Miss Georgia, Miss Georgia. And I have to sign 300,000 autographs. Everybody says, do you get writer's cramp? And you know, I haven't gotten it yet.
Do you love doing it?
Oh, of course. Eat it with a spoon.
Yeah. And you'd write 300,000 more, wouldn't you?
Of course.
We have a few people that we would like to acknowledge in the audience while we do have a moment. First of all, Mr. Charles Howell of Quitman, regional representative for the Miss Georgia pageant. You can tell what I do for a living. Miss Georgia pageant. Mr. Howell.
Better known as Sport Howell. Also here we have Everett Bird from Americus, Georgia. He is a regional representative for the Miss Georgia pageant, and he is in the audience somewhere. Everett Bird? There he is.
Lee York is a member of the Miss Georgia pageant board and also in the audience. Lee?
I'd also like to recognize Fluker Stewart, who has been with the Pi Kappa Phi's for a long time now, and he's also been with the Miss Valdosta State pageant. He was their advisor, and he really has done a good job in the past. Fluker, are you here? I haven't seen you. There you are. And one other thing I'd like to do before we get going here is, parents, I know that there are a bunch of you here from the contestants that are here tonight. Would you please stand so everybody can see who you are, because I know you have worked just as hard and you're just as nervous as these contestants. Would you please stand?
The support the parents give is just amazing. I'm sure a lot of the girls couldn't do it without the support of their parents, families, and friends. Are there any other former Miss VSCs in the audience tonight? We'd like to acknowledge you as well, if you'd please stand. Any former Miss VSCs? We'd like to recognize you as well, if you'd stand right now, please.
Guess what I've got?
We have the stage lights, please, for just a
Yes,
moment.
we're back to the contestants now, and we're ready to choose the top 5. The judges have really worked hard, and we have the top 5. Now, these aren't necessarily in any order that I'm going to tell you. These are just offhand. The first one is contestant number 14, Sharon Williams. Contestant number 16, Glennis Attaway.
Contestant number 8, Sherry Werber. Contestant number 19, Laura Lee. And contestant number 10, Lori McAnally. Again, these are our 5 finalists in no particular order. We are waiting right now for the winners in 2 other categories. We should have them in just a moment.
One thing I'd like to say is Karen Heck's parents, are you here? Any family members, are you here? Would you please stand? I see you over there. Don't leave me, Mike.
Thought I'd go out for a cup of coffee. Ladies, if you would step back maybe 3 or 4 steps, we'd appreciate it. We have a couple of other presentations we're going to be making very shortly. I wonder if the nerves have calmed at all. They all look so beautiful. They really do. The judges are still at it. Here we go. Master and Mistress of Ceremonies nightmare, it really is.
The swimsuit winner is contestant number 8, Sherry Wortham.
And the most talented non-finalist in the talent competition, number 17, Julie Coleman.
One of these young ladies will become our new Miss Valdosta State College 1985. Okay, the judges are really having a hard time because the decision is so, I know I couldn't decide who it is. So if you don't mind, I think I'll sing one more song for you. This is a song that I did in the Miss America pageant. I did this for my talent, and we worked really hard to try to figure out what I was going to do for my talent competition. We all put our heads together, and we finally came up with Until Now. Maestro, hit it. Misunderstood. Sometimes I would wake up scared. The sound of silence in the air. Morning never came around too soon. Nobody heard the song that I was singing. Nobody felt the words that I was saying. Until remember who or where you've given my life and love a second chance. And if I stand on a concert stage with all the fortune and the fame, I'd only see your face. out in the crowd. Nobody heard the song that I was singing. Nobody felt the words that I was saying. Until now, I went on wondering. Until now, where my life would lead, and I reached out for someone to believe, but no one heard my song until now. Nobody heard my song. Nobody felt the words. Nobody heard my song until now.
There is a lady that can belt out a song, no doubt about it.
She can't talk afterwards.
Please welcome, if you would, Karen Heck.
Before I sing this next song, my last song, to Valdosta State College as the reigning Miss VSC, I just want to say that this song means a lot to me, and this song got me to the Miss Georgia pageant. I sang it, got me into the top 10, and I also won one of the preliminary talent awards. So here's my final number as Miss Valdosta State College. Hit it, guys. Turn it up. I want to hear it. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to that king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it, then I'd make it anyway. It's up to you, New York, New York. This is a Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Heck.
Thank you.
I hate to have to tell you this, but for those of you that usually listen to me in the mornings on FM 96, I'm taking the day off tomorrow morning. You're on your own when you wake up. Nothing I can do about it. Just gonna be a little tough. You know, it's a big night for a lot of the ladies here, especially for one lady. And she has a lot she'll be going through in the coming year, including her next step after here. And Camille, maybe you can tell us a little about what you went through as you progressed through the pageants.
Well, the Miss VSC has a lot in store for her. Preparing for the pageant is a lot more time-consuming, hard work than most people think it is. As I mentioned before, on the point system, we are judged on 4 categories, and the contestant for the Miss Georgia pageant does have to prepare very carefully for those 4 categories. The interview lasts 7 minutes, just as the contestants here did, and you have to be on your P's and Q's, and you better know about political stuff. Ugh. And also there is a swimsuit, which also counts 16 2/3, and you gotta make sure you're in good condition so that you feel confident on the stage. And evening gown, you have to really you have to decide what you're gonna wear, and it's really a lot tougher than it seems. Oh, I'm gonna wear a pink evening gown, but you gotta get all that stuff together. And you have to prepare for talent, which counts 50%, and that is one of the hardest things to prepare for, to me, because there are so many songs in this world that you could sing, and I love every kind of song there was ever written. And that's just a little bit of it. I mean, you have to think about this 24 hours a day. You have to eat, sleep, and drink it. And if you win Miss Georgia, I'll tell you what I've been doing. I do many types of appearances, such as banquets, conventions, pageants that are affiliated with Miss Georgia and Miss America. This summer I stayed in Columbus preparing for the Miss America pageant with Liz Barton and her husband Lindsay Barton. And they helped me prepare along with my business manager, Chris Salter, and her husband Wayne. And we all put our heads together, and I just prepared the whole summer for Atlantic City. Went to Atlantic City. I had a wonderful time. All the contestants were very, very nice. You know, most people come up to me and ask me, they say, well, Camille, tell me, you know, what were the contestants really like? I mean, you can tell me.
Okay, Camille, tell me.
Thanks, Mike. The contestants really are nice girls. They really are. We all had a wonderful time. We're not mean to each other. We don't snatch brushes and trip them before they go out on the stage or any dirty things like that. And we all had a wonderful time. In fact, I heard some of the Miss America people say that the group that went last year, which was my year, we all got along really, really well. But anyway, we had a good time at that. And I have the Miss Georgia pageant is a job. We just apply a little differently than most of you do. And it is a full-time job, and I'm booked 3 to 7 days a week. And I've had a really wonderful time. It's a good job for me, and I hope the new Miss VSC thinks so as her title. Well,
we want to bring out someone right now, introduce him to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of Pi Kappa Phi fraternity, Doug Whitaker. Doug? Oh, he's right here.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I'd like to again welcome you all to the 33rd Annual Miss Valdosta State College Pageant. In addition to that, I'd like to thank 1,000 people that helped us with the pageant. To start out with, if you've noticed, the old-timey stage without a curtain, I'd like to thank our stage crew that has had to work double time tonight. So first, I'd like to thank the stage crew for your wonderful help. And secondly, if some of y'all, well, it's a lot of people on that backstage now, Kim Harwell has helped us through the entire pageant, has also helped me coordinate the pageant. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Kim for her help. Kim? And sitting in the audience, I know you couldn't, there's no way you could miss Ed Barr's band. I'd really like to thank them. They've done an outstanding job tonight. And I'd also like to thank the Garden Patch for their flower arrangement for the stage that we gave a short notice on that, so I'd like to thank them as well. And I'd like to, of course, thank our judges for coming. Judges, we really appreciate having you here again this year. Now for some special thanks. Starting out with the light crew and the stage crew with Bob Oliver and Tom upstairs. We appreciate all your help. It's been hard for them too, so we appreciate your help. Okay, and if you see these two crazy people right behind me, you'll know that they're ready to strangle me by now. If you'll notice some of the script, a lot of the script was written. Unfortunately, not all of it was written, and they've had to ad-lib somewhat, so we're very appreciative of Camille for coming this year. Of course, she attracts a crowd. She's a great entertainer as well as a great queen. And of course, Mike, who also we got kind of the spur of the moment, has done a fantastic job, and I know he's ready to strangle me too, so give him a special thanks tonight. And last but not least, I'd like to thank all the brothers and pledges and the little sisters and everyone else that helped with the pageant. It's a big job. It's a lot more than just this one night, I can promise you that. And this is my 4th year of running the pageant or being associated with it. First year as a production coordinator, and it's funny how you get up there and you don't realize how many things are going to fall apart at once. So like I said, you people in the audience, I know y'all get sometimes a little bit wiry and ready to get out of here, and we are too. So I just hope you all enjoy the rest of the pageant, and we're looking forward to seeing you next year. And I hope this year's winner, possibly the Miss Georgia winner. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug Whitaker.
We're going to take a chance here. As time slips away very, very quickly, I'm sure for Karen Heck, the past year has now become a treasure of beautiful memories. She represented VSC very well in the Miss Georgia pageant, entertained the alumni at the 1984 homecoming luncheon, and performed at the President's Club dinner in November for the VSC Foundation.
Now in her fleeting moments as Miss Valdosta State College 1984, let's show our gratitude to this beautiful representative of our college. Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Heck.
Well, the final balloting has been completed, and judges, if I could have the envelope, please.
First of all, I'd like to welcome all the contestants back on the stage. Let's give them another round of applause. I know they've been really nervous. And now the 5 finalists.
Assisting Miss Valdosta State College 1984, Karen Heck, in crowning your new queen is Miss Georgia 1984, Camille Bentley. And Phi Kappa Phi President Doug Whitaker. Ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up, contestant number 10, Lori McAnally. And now the name of the first runner-up. It is important to understand that if for any reason the new Miss Valdosta State College should be unable to fulfill her duties, her title and scholarship would be assumed by the first runner-up. She is the second most important person in this pageant. And now for her name. Our first runner-up, contestant number 19, Laura Lee. moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Valdosta State College 1985, contestant number 8, Sherry Wortham. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you remain off stage until the photographers had finished. We'll keep the curtain, we'll keep everything right here so you can see what's going on. If Sherry Wortham's parents are here, would you please come up to the stage? Sherry Wortham's parents. Our Miss Valdosta State College, 1985, Sherry Wortham. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.